Hey everyone, welcome to this reading. Hello. This is going to be a love reading for the zodiac sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So if you have any of those placements in your chart, this reading is for you. So we're going to start off with the current energy for Virgo when it comes to love and see what Virgo has going on in the current energy. What's currently going on for Virgo? All right. So Virgo, I see you guys currently in the romantic space. You are going through a bit of a transformation. I feel like your relationship might be going through a bit of a transformation with the Death card here. And we have the Three of Pentacles, where I feel like you have been kind of looking at your relationship, looking at who you're currently with. And I don't get the energy. I don't feel like you're in a space of happiness right now in your relationship. I feel like you have a lot of walls up. You're very guarded for some reason. And you're reassessing your relationship. You're looking at all the work that you've put in individually as well as a couple. And you want to change. You want to change in your relationship. You want things to change, either for you or your partner, but you're definitely looking at what is going on in your relationship currently. And like I said before, your guard is up. You're trying to protect your peace, secure your peace, and just be more at ease with yourself and in the relationship. So therefore, it's going to be your relationship is currently probably going through a transformation right now. All right, let's see what's coming up. Let's get 3 cards for Virgo. What do they have coming up? Oh, another 7. Yeah. The Emperor, 7 of Pentacles, and the Emperor. What do you have? What does Virgo have coming towards them? 9 of Swords. Okay, so there is definitely changes coming towards you when it comes to your relationship. Definite changes, definite reassessments. Your guard is definitely up. There's a lot of anxiety. There's a lot of stress. There's a lot of sleepless nights. And yeah, there's definitely changes here. The Emperor is here in the middle. So, which tells me that the person that you're with may be very overbearing, or it could be reversed. Maybe you're the overbearing one, Virgo. But there's a lot of, I feel, shadowy energy right now when it comes to this Emperor, because the Emperor in its shadow is very overbearing, narcissistic, and things of that nature. And I really feel like that's the type of energy that you're dealing with. And that's why you're looking at your relationship. You're trying to stand your ground, protect yourself, defend yourself, stand up for yourself. And you're looking to reassess things that are currently going on right now in your relationship. And it's got you very anxious, at times very depressed, and you're losing sleep over this situation. Oops, dropped a card. So let's look at the possible outcomes. Possible outcomes, Queen of Swords. Another possible outcome. Lots of swords here, guys. Lots of swords. Queen of Swords, Six of Swords. I feel like there's an energy of you moving on. Two of Swords. You're trying to decide. You're trying to decide whether or not to move on or not. There are a lot of things. The Strength card at the bottom. Yeah. You having a lot of inner strength to go through to leave this relationship, Virgo. This is, I'm just going to sum it up for you. This is what I feel some of you are going through, and it might resonate with some of you, not all of you, but this is a narcissistic relationship that you are trying to decide whether or not to leave, whether you should stay. And those are the things that you're battling right now as to whether you should stay, whether you should go. This person that you're with, whether they are male or female, because not all narcissists are only male, that you're deciding whether you should stay. You've put in a lot of time in this relationship, and you know, you've seen a significant change in yourself and in the relationship, and it's not something that you really want to move forward in. You didn't think you were signing up to be in a relationship with a narcissist. So here you are, and now you're reassessing it. You're trying to decide whether or not you should stay. You're ready to move on. You want to move on, but I feel like you're battling with that decision. You're battling mentally with that decision. And there might be a lot at stake. You guys might have kids. You might have a long history together. But I feel that's where your relationship is at right now, is where you're trying to decide whether or not to stay in this relationship. So we have the sacral chakra here to clarify this spread. The sacral chakra talks about creativity, feminine energy, sexuality. The sacral chakra also holds where our past lives and things of that nature. So eight, here we go. Moving on. And I feel that's what you're tapping into the energy of your sacral. You're tapping into the energy of your feminine, and you're moving on. Okay, you're leaving behind the Six of Swords and this moving on card, which is equivalent to the Eight of Cups in the tarot. You're moving on. You're tapping into your inner feminine, and you're deciding that you deserve more than this. You deserve more than what you're getting, and you are going to be making the decision to move on. Let's get another. And you'll be able to rebuild once you move on. You're going to be able to rebuild, because I mean, don't get it twisted. Like, breakups are hard and sometimes they're necessary. But at the same time, you know, you're going to feel that pain. You're going to feel that anguish. You're going to feel sad because it is a breakup and you were in a relationship with this person and you did have feelings for them. So you're going to be feeling alone. You're going to be broken, but that will pass, because you're going to have the inner strength to, so you have the Strength card here at the bottom of the deck. You're going to have the inner strength to rebuild yourself and rebuild your life, and set a really solid foundation for yourself, and, you know, start loving yourself more and tapping into your feminine and your sacral and your creativity and your sensuality, and really tap into who you truly are and what you truly want. Because when you tap into yourself and you start understanding yourself, then you attract the person who is for you. Okay. And once you do that, you know, if you're up for a relationship, that's if you're even looking to to go into another relationship, you will be able to rebuild yourself on a stronger foundation. Okay. So let's get a final love message for Virgo. Final love message for Virgo. Okay, so 2 popped out. Detachment. You are releasing old patterns and ideas that no longer serve your highest ideals of love. And and for real, this is like the moving on energy, the rebuilding energy and stuff. So you are going to like apply detachment. You're applying detachment to the situation. You are releasing old patterns and ideas that no longer serve you. Like you're realizing that you need to detach from certain things, certain ways that you thought that relationship should be, certain ways that you thought your partner should be. I know that, a lot of times when we're in relationships with narcissists, their overbearingness, at first we find, kind of cute, like, oh, that person loves me, he or she, really, really loves me, until it gets out of control. And you're like, hold on a second, you're very overbearing, you're very controlling, you are, very triggering, and you gaslight and all of the things. So at first, we kind of think it's an endearing quality until it gets out of control. So I say all that to say, Virgo, is that you need to apply some detachment to this. You really need to just let go of those old patterns and old ways of thinking. All right. And move on, move into lighter ways of thinking. Okay. And knowing that you deserve better. All right. Priorities. You understand the paramount importance of manifesting love in all situations. So you're making yourself a priority. You're understanding that, it's important to love yourself in all situations. And I feel like, Virgo, you're making yourself a priority. Okay. So the final messages are detachment and priority. All right, Virgo. So those are your love messages. I hope that it guided and supported you in whatever way you needed to. Everything that you need to know about me is in the description box, where you can book a private reading from me, where you can sign up for my Patreon, where you can purchase my books and everything else. So go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.